Yeah, it's got. Alright, just got finished with the side mission. Now let's start with the main mission. Of course, I'm gonna open the Gamma Coil and Artifact and then start the main mission. I'll probably have to sleep too.
Good girl, Charlie.
Okay, wow, there's a fuck ton of stuff. Alright.
I wish I knew how to cook.
You could learn.
Meh, that requires effort.
I have a variety of suggestions for you.
Oh, okay.
You could take a cooking class. I understand there are a few available through your Spark. Caretaker might be willing to teach you. She has centuries of knowledge on her side.
Yeah, maybe I'll look into it on my own.
Are you sure? I have more ideas.
Nah, I'm good. I won't forget it. Next time, we'll go to my friend's place in LA. She makes the best cold-pressed tonics. It's super easy to hang out with you, Hunter.
A few of us are meeting up tonight. It's a book club. You're probably busy, but if not, the others said I should invite you.
A book club?
Yeah, I didn't figure the great and powerful Hunter would be into a book club.
Is a book club some form of weapon? Do you strike with the spine?
You hear that? That's the sound of Agatha rolling in her grave. Book clubs are simple. You read books and talk about them. Sometimes there's punch. Anyway, I'm headed to the meeting. I doubt it's your thing, but if you're interested, you could tag along.
After you.
Okay then.
Blade's giving you the stink eye. Or maybe he doesn't like the punch. Either way, I think he wants to speak with you.
Here's how this works. We pick out a book, we read the book, and then next meeting we talk about the book. It's my turn to pick, so give me a minute. I need to narrow it down.
What is the best book you have read so far?
None.
You have not read any books, but you are starting a book club?
Hunter, I've read half the books in the library. I have too many favorites to list. I meant I have no book club favorites yet.
What kind of book is a book club book?
The good ones, that's the plan at least.
You are being evasive, and I do not know why.
This is technically our first meeting.
Huh. I thought this was a regular thing you did.
Yeah, I want it to be. Doesn't matter how sharp your weapons are if your mind is as dull as a brick. Just give me some space. I need to find the right book if I'm going to. I need to pick the right book, okay?
All right.
I hope I have time for this. I used to be in one of these with my friend Jess, but it fell apart.
What happened?
I got reassigned, she had a kid, aliens invaded, the usual.
Aliens?
Yeah, it's been a busy decade.
This is the first book club I've been to that didn't devolve into a knockdown, drag-out fight.
Must have been some book club.
A few years back, Bruce and Tony started an Avengers literature circle. first book chosen was Banner's favorite. Tony hated it. Said it was the worst poetry he'd ever read. That a mascara-blinded lab monkey could have written it better. I still don't know what that means. Turned out, it wasn't Banner's favorite book. It was Hulk's.
Oh no.
We lost 2 floors of Avengers Tower before he calmed
That's
down.
fucking funny, dude.
What happened next?
Black Widow invoked the "this is why we can't have nice things" rule and banned book clubs from meeting at the tower.
Are we gonna see Black Widow? I really wonder who else are we gonna meet. That's fucking cool, dude. No,
You know,
that's funny.
all right, I made my decision.
So what is it going to be?
The first book we'll read for book club will be The Art of War by Sun Tzu.
Ooh, a classic.
Yep, that's an old book.
That is a cool book.
Way older than The Hunter.
Ah, The Art of War. I read that when I was 12.
Well, then you could reread it. See if you gain a new perspective. Our time is tight, I get it. But stop by the library and read the book before the next meeting. But I hope you read the whole thing. This book is one of my favorites.
The katana gave that away.
Yeah, I'm always around if you want to chat about it.
I'll save it for the next book club.
I could chat about it.
Nah, I'm good.
He's still trying to get with Captain Marvel. That's fucking funny. Alright. Yeah, that's a good book
What did you
though, for
think
real.
of the meeting?
Seems like a great way to get to know each other.
What do you think about Blade's choice of book?
It got me thinking about a book I can choose. It'll have to be a good one to match Blade's pick.
See you later.
Next time, then.
I admit, I like the low-pressure approach we're taking to book club. These things should be fun and informative. Not the high-stakes powder keg of the Stark and Banner book club regime.
I think that went well. Carol seemed to enjoy herself. What do you think?
Blade, did you start a book club so Carol would join it?
No. Yes. Sort of. We were talking about books, and I may have suggested the 2 of us read a book and talk about it. Captain America overheard and expressed interest. Carol said I was starting a book club, and he asked if he could join.
Then what?
Oh, that's sweet though.
What was I supposed to do? Say no to Captain America?
I barely know Captain America. I can tell him he has to leave book club.
Are you crazy? He and Carol are friends. And besides, you balance him out, you know? Glad you came, Hunter. But don't forget to do the reading.
All right, I will.
I'm not kidding.
What are you up so late reading?
The twisted brain drippings of that psycho Faustus? This journal is like a love letter to Aleister Crowley, the Necronomicon, Jack the Ripper, and Charles Manson, all remixed into some nightmarish open mic poetry. I'm going to be up all night trying to make sense of it, see if it helps us find our way back into the sanctum.
You are exhausted, Carol. Get some rest. You can crack Faustus's code tomorrow.
It's not that I don't appreciate the sentiment, Hunter, but I'll tap out when I'm ready. Besides, if I went to sleep right now, this nightmare juice would be sure to terrorize me with bad dreams. And when I say bad dreams, I don't mean Lovecraftian demons or Cenobites. I mean being stuck at a 12-hour poetry slam in the East Village. You know, real horror. Listen to this crap. Lilith, your name is a black hole for men like me to lose their souls. How I await to be suffocated in your arms, choke on the dark tendrils of your hair, Murder me, goddess, and I will help you murder this dimension.
These are just the ramblings of a madman. No rhyme or reason to be found.
There must be something helpful here. Well, I ought to get back to burning the midnight oil. I got about 400 pages to go of this crap. I'll let you know what I find out.
Magic, are you all right?
No, Hunter, I am not. And neither is Limbo. The dark energy is increasing.
This danger you feel, have you given more thought to what could be causing it?
Yes, but I do not want to say it out loud.
You need to tell me what is going on in Limbo, Ileana. And you need to tell me now.
The authority in your voice. It's a sign you are stepping into your power. I respect that. But while my power is still greater than yours, I will not speak his name. Words have power. I do not want to give him any more than he already has.
He?
If I am right, you will see soon enough.
Oh shit,
Tonight, that's all I can say.
that's cool. Again, I have zero clue who she's talking about. Like, I know that means the magic creature guy that like gave her the power, the Queen of Limbo, and all that shit. But like, I really wonder who exactly it is, and if we do see him, that's so fucking cool.
¿Qué pasa, Hunter?
I want to share something with you. Something I have never shared with another.
Magic,
When I was at Professor Xavier's school, I would listen to this album in my room all the time. Sometimes for many days straight.
After your time in Limbo, music must have been a revelation.
It was a lifeline, but it made me no friends. I prefer to listen in solitude, as I always have.
You are not alone now.
Good, you noticed. The others would not understand. But I know you will, as we both have so much in common.
I suppose we are kindred spirits in a way.
Of course. We are both children of darkness who escaped our destinies and decided to forge new ones. We are both reformed, trying to be good guys now, even if we do not always succeed. It's nice to have someone to relate with.
It is it not?
Okay, enough talking. Let's listen to the album now. The second hour is when it really gets good.
Good morning, Hunter. Got a minute to chat?
You wanted to speak, Captain America?
Please, call me Steve or Cap. I know I'm a newer kid on the block, but I'm noticing some major divisions within this team. All the interpersonal drama is pulling focus from the real danger, Lilith.
I have witnessed the divisions, and I must do a better job of resolving the conflicts at hand.
Hardest lessons hit the closest to our hearts. Leading others is never straightforward or easy. It's definitely not all on your shoulders, but I respect you for taking accountability. Don't forget that you're the only one of us who's beaten Lilith and paid the ultimate price for it. You stand out here as a leader. The Midnight Suns, Strange, Carol, Tony, even me. We all look to you for our cues. It's a responsibility, and it's a tough one.
I have been a weapon all my life, to be wielded and directed by others. Leadership ability is not my forte. I would appreciate a few pointers.
Just the fact that you're willing to learn means you're on the right track.
With so much on the line, I do not have time to make everybody feel good.
That's called ruling with an iron fist, and it usually leads to trouble. It's favored by leaders like Victor Von Doom on the Red Star.
I did not mean to.
It's too close to how our enemies operate for my comfort.
I didn't mean to talk it like
Our
that.
enemies continue to
I
best
thought I would
us
say
in
something else.
return, it seems.
We gotta bring our A game for sure. But sometimes a situation goes belly up, and a good leader knows how to roll with the punches without stomping on team morale. It's a tricky tightrope to walk, but I've seen you in action, Hunter. Perfectly balanced. You've already made the ultimate sacrifice once before. I've been there. I know what it's like to be asked to do it again and again. It doesn't get easier, but you get stronger and better at making the hard calls. I've given you a lot to process, but let's pick up this conversation again soon.
Like playing with fire. Been watching the way you handle yourself out there, Hunter. You're not bad. I was thinking maybe it's time you and I compare moves.
Moves? As in combat?
More like a friendly competition.
A friendly competition, you say?
Well, recently resurrected teammate competition has less of a ring to it.
The feeling is mutual, Blade.
How about we just fight already?
Before we begin, is there anything else I should know?
Yeah, anything goes. Just don't touch the shades. Now, you want to say it or me?
Say what?
Ding ding.
Oh, you are gonna love this. What have you got for me, boss? How's that for quality workmanship?
Okay, this one, yes. This one, I mean, I'll take it, but I don't know what abilities I have or anyone has on my team that could do stun. But if we can, that's massive. I mean, either way, the base attack is already really good too.
Found another artifact, Hunter? I know exactly where this goes.
All right, let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
Okay, I won't add Merciless just because again I don't have any abilities that can make like can do stun stuff yet. But might put it in later.
Now we can really get down to work. Nice to get some fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here.
I'll be ready to go in no time.
Oh, that's really cool actually. I have 93 credits left. And hell no, I ain't ever paying for microtransactions in this shit in any mobile game. So hopefully that'll be good for now.
My link with the Sanctum is weakened.
Wait, what? I swear he was just exercising. Either way, this is cool. Oh shit, I can talk to him.
The Abbey's too big to feel like a barracks, no matter how many.
Alright, now I feel like it's... Oh, okay, get some marble, then warp room. Also, what's this? I have a log loss, I'll take it.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
I don't believe anyone can make sense of Dr. Faustus's ramblings.
Alright, here we go.
This crap just keeps getting
Yep, purple's always storm mission, so that's good. Let's go for it.
I think
Any progress on the journal?
if by progress you mean genetic experimentation recipes, demonic incantations, and what Strange here thinks is some sort of, wait for it, Lilith fanfiction Faustus wrote in a 10,000-year-old dead language.
Ancient.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Then
It was funny how Atlantis fell. But yeah, like dude, that guy's was fantasizing over Lilith. That was weird.
But I did find this.
A hole?
We think it's a shipping facility. Or smuggling. Faustus may have been a demented loon, but the man kept some pretty detailed records.
Possibly for stealing. From me.
Via the hole.
Let me guess. That's why I'm here.
Well, given the nocturnal and clandestine nature of this operation, as well as your experience in dealing with subterranean affairs...
I'll bet. Ever wonder why you people only come to me for the dirty work?
Because you are a vampire? You sleep in the actual dirt? Or a coffin?
I mean, there's sort of a point buried in there. Sorry.
Let's go.
Okay, I would bring him, but he's injured, so I literally can't. And he's, you know, getting rested. Okay, I already used you two. Okay, just for this type of mission, next mission, I'm definitely gonna send. I'm gonna have Iron Man help me, then Captain Marvel, then Spider-Man, then Doctor Strange, and then whenever actually I do like next mission, Iron Man, then Cap, then those. Okay, for this type of recon mission, I'll do with him, with Ghost Rider. Actually, should I do Spider-Man here? Okay, never mind. I'll do Spider-Man here. He's more, again, it's more of like a covert ops mission, and he's like all on fire, you know. All right.
Combing through Faustus's twisted ramblings wasn't the easiest job in the world, but Captain Marvel did manage to find a spot of particular interest to the late Doctor. Judging by the Hydra activity we've picked up in the area, I'd say she's onto something.
Carol never fails to impress. Big hole.
Big horde of Hydra.
Think we finally found out how they're smuggling artifacts out of the sanctum.
Good. Then there must be a way to smuggle ourselves inside. Let me guess. Stealth not your style?
I'm a vampire, remember? We invented stealth.
You might want to tell that to them.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Let's do this.
If you're done showing off, why don't we move on Hydra and put an end to their artifact smuggling operation for good?
No problem. Watch me.
Ooh, I like it! Hail that! Here we go!
That's one hell of a move.
You and the Punisher must get along really well.
it. Grab that artifact while we can.
Victory! Have to do better than that.
I think that's gonna leave a mark.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements. You know what to do.
I stand with the mother.
According to our thermal scans, this hole branches from here across the entire city. What the hell was Faustus doing down here?
You would have to ask Crossbones.
Playtime's over. Your mother.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
That's a neat trick.
We have the upper hand. No retreat.
Sure, just do whatever the last guy did.
Reinforcements on approach. I am alone.
Hydra has always sought power from the occult, but this seems different. It's one thing to steal artifacts, but this entire setup feels like a distribution center. But distribution to where?
If my mother is involved, nowhere good.
Then I'm betting it somehow involves Banner.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
The sheer scope of Hydra's operations in this city are staggering, especially considering the number of heroes that take up residence here.
The greatest lie the devil ever told was convincing the world he didn't exist. Here it comes.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. This is a serious predicament for you.
Never seen that before.
I will hold the line.
Faustus was killed so that we would never find this place.
Crossbones was looking for any excuse to put that guy down. We just came along at the right time.
Either way, whatever's down that hole is clearly worth killing to protect. I suggest we get down there while we can.
No mercy for the servants of the law. Weak, even for Hydra. Your time has come. You are lucky to still be breathing.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Where do you think it goes?
Down.
Better not be a Fire Dragoon lair. Hydra's been busy.
Whatever the hell they're doing down here. It smells wicked.
Is that to like the fucking upside down? Like the tendrils definitely look symbiote.
Back door.
Oh shit. That's the sanctum.
Gonna say yes.
We serve our mother. We await the return of the midnight sun. We hate interlopers and their little brains.
I would have preferred the Fire Dragoon.
We kicked your ass like 3-4 times now. Come on, Venom.
Look how fragile you are.
Fairly certain we found out how Hydra is getting the artifacts out of the Sanctum. I'm also fairly certain that I hate this guy. Let's see if we can't shut him up.
Come closer, little vampire. Feed our eternal hunger with your eternal blood. Feast upon your brain forever.
Can honestly say I've never heard that one before. Let's do this.
You know, you're pretty good at this. Like it's up to me.
I think you got him.
I'm on it.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Try this on for size.
You are puny.
It's hard. For an amorphous pseudo-human. You are going to pay for that. They are being reinforced.
That door of his may be our best bet at getting through to the Sanctum, and finally taking the fight to Lilith.
Smells like fresh meat. Surface meat. So much better than sewer meat. Sweet, sweet surface meat.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll let us through if we just act nicely.
You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful. Oh, this should be good. This should help. Take that!
Who's next? Even the best can get better.
How invigorating.
Escape wrath. You are within our reach. No escaping this time.
I suppose we should not underestimate this.
That hurts.
Hydra would make a far easier meal than us, monster.
Yes, but underneath that crunchy shell, the meat is spoiled. Mother's blood makes them stronger. It sours the flavor. Too much camel.
Well, that put me off my lunch.
right now.
Walk in the light.
We will crack your tiny bones.
I think you got some on me.
Suddenly it smells like spoiled milk over here.
There is no end to Hydra's reinforcements, even down here in the sewers. Deal with them if they are in the way. But Venom is the priority.
Yes. Food takes away with other food, especially when we are hungry. Fragile, but not as fragile as you.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Just a little closer. Soon we eat. For a moment, we are as one.
Talk about a sticky situation.
This is too much effort for food. The Green Doctor will be here soon, and we are needed. We do not have time for stubborn meat.
There are so many things wrong with that sentence.
Including that he's still lively enough to say it. Can we take him down already?
Now that was something.
But you make a compelling argument.
Champion failed.
surrender! That's not supposed to hurt.
More Hydra coming in quick!
Okay, I'm gonna have to end this one here. But, you know, obviously we're gonna continue after this.